Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's prepared warrior, and I am excited about this video today. I think it's important for all of us to start where you are. What do you mean by that, Fernando? Well, this message is for those who are thinking about getting into prepping. Maybe that's in the back of their mind. Maybe they're looking at our economic times, or they're just looking at news in general about what's happening in our world, right? And the idea is in their mind to start prepping, but they don't know what to do. So the message today is start where you are today. Today is the day, right? There's an old saying in preparedness circles, and it says the best time to start prepping was yesterday. The second best time is today. And so if you've been putting off getting prepared, if I were you, I wouldn't wait another day. I'll just put it plainly to you. Don't be overwhelmed by what you haven't done, or maybe, you might think, well, I'm kind of late to the game. No, start with what you can do right now, right? So, what do you even do to start preparing, or to become a prepper, or to get into preparedness? What do you got to do? Well, I would start with water, right? It's really simple. Let me tell you what you do. You buy 1 case of bottled water, or you buy 2, or you buy 3, right? Every time we go, we try to buy 4 cases of bottled water. So start there. Start small. You don't have to go and buy a truckload of water. I mean, if you can, go for it. I say. But start small. Start with just 1 case, right? It's today's the day that you're going to start preparedness, and you're going to buy 1 full case of water. Just start there, right? You can also maybe fill clean containers of water, right? If you have mason jars, you can fill mason jars with clean water, and you can, cover them up and can them and all that good stuff, right? Do that. Maybe you buy a bunch of gallon water bottles. You start, right? Start small. That's what I want to tell you. Start small, right? Do the same. Build a pantry, right? A basic pantry. Add 2 to 3 extra canned goods, pasta, rice, non-perishables to your regular grocery trip. And so, one of the, my wife would always say that I was crazy. But when she began to see how things in the world are going, she began to realize what I see. And so every time she goes to the store, she brings a few cans extra of some of the things that we like to eat, right? So, when you go to the grocery store, maybe you pick up 2 or 3 extra canned goods. Maybe you pick up some more rice, right? Maybe you pick up some more beans. But do that, right? Start small. It doesn't have to be you come home with a basket full of groceries, and now you think you have to have 2 baskets full. No, it's a little bit at a time. It's not this big thing all at one time, right? Here's the third thing. Write down your emergency contacts. I cannot imagine who doesn't have a list of phone numbers on paper, and who doesn't keep this printed list. What if your phone dies? What if you drop your phone in the toilet? What if you jump in the pool with your phone in your hand? I mean, I've seen it. I've probably done it myself once or twice. So keep a printed list of phone numbers, so that way you don't lose them. Because I'll be honest, we don't memorize phone numbers anymore. It's in the phone. We don't need to memorize anymore like we used to back in the day. So write them down. Keep a printed list. Here's the fourth one. Make a plan. Talk with your household, with your family members, your friends. What would you do in a power outage storm? Maybe you get together and you have a dinner, and the whole purpose for this dinner is, what would you do in a storm? What would you do if the lights go out? And you start this conversation of preparedness without saying that it's a preparedness conversation. So talk about that plan with your family. What plan you have, or what plan can we have? It's important to start talking about those kinds of things. You don't need a bunker. That would be nice, if we could have a bunker, but let's be honest, not all of us can afford a bunker. I sure can't. Nor do I have the space to build a bunker. Unless I knock my whole house down and then rebuild from the very bottom below up, right? But yeah, no, you don't need a bunker. So start where you are. That's this conversation today, is start where you are. You don't even need a year's supply of food. I have like 6 months. I have half a year. But I just want you to be wise, right? Be wise about things. You don't have to burn your budget just to become a prepper. You can start a little at a time. You just got to take that first step, right? Proverbs 6, verse 6 and through 8 says, "Go to the ant. It stores its provisions in the summer, and it gathers its food at harvest." The ant is a very smart animal or insect, right? God honors wisdom. Remember this. God honors wisdom and preparation. It's not about fear. I've been talking about this. It's not about fear. It's all about faithful stewardship. You may be behind the curve here, and I get that, but you're not. It's not too late for you. So start small, start steady, but most importantly, start today. Guys, my name's Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior, and my whole job is to encourage you to start, right? To start preparedness in your own life, in your own home. And I don't think I need to really sell you anything, because all you have to do is turn on the TV and you can see where we're going. So if you've been thinking about starting preparedness, join the community with me here, and let's talk about that. Let's look at that. How do you even do this in your home? Go back to my videos. You'll see all kinds of stuff there, from reviews to how-to videos. So start with us, right? There's many other places you can go, but if you're seeing this video, start with us, and let's build this community together, and let's help each other be ready for anything that comes our way. Guys, have a great day. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday video, and I'm so glad that you were here to watch this today. God bless you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's how this gets out further, to help others who maybe are on the fence about prepping, right? So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.